Hello, 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 yo, hi, and welcome to Unedited Derby County. We're back in, and we've had a decent start to the season. We have had a decent start to the season. Let's get some tunes on as well. Always nice to actually put some music on. Should have had this prepped already. Stations, surprise me. There we go. All right. Cool. That's interesting. Good. Right, okay, now we're into the action. So, we managed to draw a game against Oxford last time out. Goalkeeper not having a great game. And some other people not so great. In fact, bad performance in general. Okay. Kind of interesting to know. We've got a game now. I think I made... Yes, we changed people out. Ready for this game, I think. However, I wasn't thinking about a game with the under-23s. So Robinson can't play, and Agasti can't play. We've got another couple of tired players, but we will live with them, and we'll move on. Okay, so yeah. Our basic plan is to get promoted. So this tournament doesn't really matter to us. But we were hoping to play a couple of the guys on the peripherals of the squad. We've had some injuries. Cup-tied. Oh, I can't believe he's already cup-tied in this. That's a shame. Rolando Aarons has come back from an injury. Agasti's knackered, so it's going to have to be Jason Knight that comes in as a winger, and then a midfielder. Well, Tom Ince is light on his health, so maybe he comes in, and maybe a defence midfielder. One of the nice things about this game is you can just click there and see who's available. Max Bird's not available. Kenner, Carroll, Robinson's knackered, Buchanan. Okay, so it's looking like Kenner. So let's chuck Kenner in. Light workload as well, so that should be fine. Okay, and then we need to stick some players on the bench. And then we are ready to crack on, go forward, and all those other good things. Aiden Flint. Again on the bench. Fullback. We got any fullbacks available? Buchanan is... We can play 75 minutes, so yeah, we'll stick him on the bench. Defensive midfielders. Tom Carroll. As you can get there. Winger type characters. Agasti and Knight. And then a striker. We'll have Jay Rodriguez. Okay. So our team today, Lonergan, Davis and Stearman, our backup centre-backs. Cashin Williams on the wide positions. Kenner, Billick, Bakuna, Ebiowi, Ince and Carroll. Okay, let's submit this and let's go forward. So we really tried to mix up this this squad. It's in the Johnson's Paint or Papa John's Trophy, whatever it might be called. So yeah, we're just going to see how far we can get in this tournament. We're playing Man City's under 23, so this should be a toughie. Any excuse to play Andy Cowell up front. is an interesting time for us. Obviously, we're in the white as we're Derby County, and we're living a charmed life already. We have got the game on key highlights. It's a little bit quicker than I have it playing most of the time. This is because we want to get through as many games as possible. Trafford. I can't believe a Man City player's got called Trafford. There's got to be a rule against that. Anyway, we work the ball wide, and Andy Carroll can't get his header on target. That should be his bread and butter. Their team, I don't rate their assistant manager, or their manager, the under-23s. They all hate him. Whatever he said, they're upset. Trafford doing well with that free kick. And we hit the woodwork. It wouldn't be a game of FM22 without the woodwork getting hit. Okay, so we're massively in charge. Both teams have hit the woodwork. And the highlights keep on coming. And Andy Carroll should have been burying that one. Oh my goodness, I haven't changed the title. Ah, bad man. As we score a from a corner. So I've got a quick title here. Let's just grab that. Copy that. Stick that in there. Last minute title changes. Cool. We're 1-0 to the good. Definitely deserve it. Let's go to our dressing room. Let's just say I'm happy. And we'll carry on going forward. We have been totally dominant, other than that one sort of chance that we gave away. And we breathed a sigh of relief when we gave away that chance. So we've got to just give them the praise they deserve and hope that they don't lose. But it doesn't matter if we lose in this tournament. So, yeah, we'll say what we want. And don't dwell. Right, they've got a player called Tedic. He's got a little bit of an injury. There was the stitching come out. The old Teddy. There. No, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I apologise. He just didn't seem bothered about going for that in the end, and then Williams puts in a beautiful cross. Williams, who I didn't know when we first signed him. Look at that. He's not even interested in going for it, and then eventually gets there. Pings in a great cross. Andy Carroll coming back, and maybe Trafford should be doing better there. Is that a save, or is it just off the underside of the crossbar? Either way, we're now in control of this game. It's a Dylan Williams. Used to be a Derby player, and then he got taken. I think I could be wrong, and that's the second time they've hit the woodwork. I think. We might be loaning him from Man City. Oh, Tommins, that... Honestly, this would not surprise me if he's got a broken leg. A lower leg injury. I'm hoping it's a gashed leg. Bringing Ogasti, because let's play our youngsters. I have to check that fact. I'm pausing this for a second. Wasn't able to run off the injury. Okay. If you've got a broken leg, you're not going to even try and run it off. So I don't think he's got a broken leg. Fingers crossed. It's Derby County. Oh my god, Cashin. This boy knows how to find the back of the net. It's a shame he's a 5'11" centre-back with just... He can sniff the goal. He really can. That's a great near-post finish. Their goalkeeper, having had a decent first half, has seemed to have fallen down in the second. this is looking dangerous. Oh, Andy Lonergan. Weird save. Looked like he was falling over with old age, creaking his bones. But, you know, pulls out the save. Still got a clean sheet as it stands. Love the commentator's curse there. I barely finished saying the words clean sheet as he concedes. I think I said it here. And then, oof. Maybe he can do better with that one as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Not actually a problem. Nice time, these competitions to give chances to youth goalkeepers, so I decided to start a 38-year-old. I'm not entirely sure if he is 38. I think he is 38. But, yeah. Speaking of subs, I don't know how many I can make. Ebioe. Let's get Knight on for him. Billick. Carroll can come on there. And Cashin looks like he's struggling, but we don't really have a right back. Can we make more changes? Buchanan? No. Okay, looks like Cashin is carrying on playing. Hopefully we can stay tight here. 20 minutes to go. Wouldn't mind going through in this competition. Just, you know, silverware. It's fun, isn't it? I managed to get them relegated. Let's hopefully get them some silverware. Nothing says sorry for getting you relegated like a tin cup of some sort. A tin pot tournament. Obviously we'll try and win the title as well. We did drop a couple of points early on in the season, so we need a bit of consistency. But so far as under-23 teams go, we are playing one of the better ones. There's been a lot of highlights in this game. A lot of highlights. This is key highlights, and we've seen so many. Come on, game. I'm supposed to be blasting through these games. But, you know, the team playing well is always a pleasure. Pleasure to see. Bradford City succumbing to Man United's under-23s. There we go. Andy Carroll didn't break down injured. Failed to make a simple pass, but, you know, other than that, it's all good. And Andy Lonergan making a nice save there, so yeah, that's nice to see. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at whatever injury this is. That was a good win for us. Thanks, chaps. Okay, so we take command of that group. Man's 3 weeks. 3 weeks. As you do. We've got the wrong bloody financial monies. Let's go to formats. Let's get pounds on the go. I was a little bit late today getting on, so that's why yeah, I was a little bit out of sorts at the start, but we've won our first game quite convincingly. It was rather exciting, more exciting than I was maybe expecting, but so you know, it's all good, isn't it? So we're not going to be making any signings. We're not really going to be giving anyone any contracts, so changing the money wasn't really necessary. But I like pounds when I'm in England. I like Argentinian pesos when I'm in Argentina, and I am in Argentina in my other save that I show on Twitch. There, I take it 10k. That's nice, and Andy Carroll does well. Praise him. You've done well. And 4 have been doing well. You're going to get dropped. But yeah, on Tuesdays, for 10 hours every Tuesday, we play a journeyman save. Ooh, new low attendance. Good times. And yeah, so we've got... Let's praise him. Yeah, so every Tuesday, 8:30 AM till 6:30 PM, we play currently as Banfield in Argentina, where we're trying to make a run at the Copa Libertadores and to hopefully re-qualify for that. So we want to sort of win the title in Argentina before we move somewhere else, and that somewhere else is probably going to be Brazil. So we've been to Canada, we've been to Mexico, we've been to Uruguay, we're in Argentina now. It's a really cool little journey. So we're kind of doing all that, and that's on Tuesdays for 10 hours, and it's always a bit of fun. We're currently on that save, sort of bringing through some decent youth prospects. We haven't got a great deal of money, and we've got a good sort of bunch of youngsters coming into the team, so we're coming through the youth ranks. So we're trying to sell our saleable guys that want massive wages, and we're just bringing through the youth. So yeah, it's a fun little thing. So Nathan Byrne is back. He's not match fit today, but everything should be okay. Andre Gray is capable of playing. Byrne can play 75 minutes, and Bird can play 75 minutes. Okay. Otherwise, everyone else should be okay. That's not like definitely injured. So Tommins is injured. What's interesting about this is that our first choice 2 wingers are both now injured for a while. Harry Chapman, what was this? Damaged cruciate ligaments. So he's missing the rest of the season, which is hilarious. Okay, we just need to... let's just clear the entire team selection. Let's just quick pick it. Try and save us some time. Flint Kenner doesn't play there. Buchanan. Who's the one that's just come back from injury? Byrne on the right hand side. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Buchanan comes back in. Aiden Flint on the right hand side makes sense. Kelly can come in there. Bird should only be playing 75 minutes. There's no problem with him starting. Billick. Jason Knight's pretty tired. Ben Knight. They're playing Williams on the wing. You know what? Dylan Williams playing on the wing may not be the worst idea in the world. Let's drop some of this bench. Alright. What's the big plan? So Max Bird, I probably don't want to risk him. Jason Knight's knackered as well. Now we'll go with what the computer said. I think though that Jay Rodriguez. Oh no, yeah, I remember him having this good game here. We're not really getting the best out of our strikers, which is a bit sad. And what's our wing options? Injured. Rolando Aarons has just come back from an injury, so we'll stick him on the bench. We're not going to rush him back. Alright, let's... this. Curtis Davis has been doing well, which is interesting. Byrne can make the bench as well. Then we need a striker, which is definitely going to be Jay Rodriguez. We just need another exciting midfielder. So we've got Kuna and Kenner. Let's get Kenner on there. I'm going to start Kenner instead of Max Bird, and we'll go with that team. Okay, cool. Let's go with this. Let's go for this. Let's go to this, and away we go. Yeah. So back in the league, we are third. I think we're 4 points off top. So we really do need to really crack on. One thing I never do in any of my saves is opposition instructions. I always like to sort of like hope that whatever team I put out is in its right shape and can deal with things. Unlike corners, which apparently we don't want to deal with. The game was a bit glitchy there, so I'm going to watch this back. We've got two people underneath that. We just got out-jumped. Where are two guys? 20 and David, welcome in. 26. I thought you were tired of losing. I just won the first game against Man City. I just beat Man City like 4-1 or 4-2. I absolutely smashed them in the cup. I mean, albeit it was Man City's under-23s, but a win is a win is a win. Are you got 1 foot in the Tony stream and 1 foot in mine? I imagine you might. Anyway, do check out David. I was in his stream today and had a lovely time. A lot of tactical tweaking today, wasn't there, David? But all for a purpose, and it's he likes talking through why and what you do with your tactics. Right, things aren't going to plan here, so I'm just going to assertively ask them to show me something else in the second half. And we've got a bit of motivation out of that. We're going to have to hope that that's going to do it for us. And we can ring the changes in 10 minutes' time. I mean, we're away, but not good. Very frustrated. Well, he's playing well. Dylan Williams is tired. Let's get Rolando Aarons in. You are left-footed, aren't you? Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's gonna have to play so many minutes. Kenner's looking tired. Let's get Bird in there to get some match fitness. And Andre Gray's having a bad game, so let's get Jay Rodriguez in. Right, what other role do you play? You play them all kind of averagely. Right, what am I doing here? Let's confirm this. You said both feet were firmly planted with the streamer showdown. Cool. Oh yeah, because that's like a thing that Zealand's in. And all those other big cheeses. If you like your cheese mature, no, that's not the analogy. They're all men child, like myself, really. You gotta love it. Come on. But yeah, I need to watch more of that. Oh my goodness, how has he wrapped his foot around him and made that tackle? Birds cross to the back post. Sanderson's not interested in getting on target. And 17 shots, 9 on targets. XG of 1.52, and we're going to lose this game. It's looking like. Sanderson's crossed to Bird, out jumped by that so-and-so who managed to beat us earlier on. That he looks offside. There's a flag up. Not going to be any VAR in League One. Oh, that's marginal, but probably right. Oh, come on, boys. We don't deserve to lose this. Rolando. Oh my goodness. Did you see that pass, Rolando? Did you know that you're supposed to actually try and score? I love the fact that we signed a bunch of wingers and our first choice two both out for the next month. Well, one's for the rest of the season. And we totally deserve that own goal. We definitely deserve at least that. I don't feel bad in the slightest that we've scored what is definitely a bit of a fluky moment. Ball's gone into a dangerous area. Rodriguez is there to try and attack it. Defender's got to do something. The ball was struck well enough that we managed to get a point in the game that we definitely deserved all three. Oh well, what are you going to do? Let's not get Ben out of shape. Let's try and inspire confidence in them because we need morale. It's the happy ship Derby County. That's what we're aiming for. Let's not have a whingy season. We had a whingy season in the Championship. And we had so many games like that one. But in the Championship, we would have lost that game. And obviously, we got relegated by 2 points. And we had crazy injuries in the Championship, but I definitely maybe could have done a bit more to keep us up. So I'm determined to get us promoted this season. Match reviews. Love a match review. Let's get them in. This music is pretty wild. So I'm not doing my my staff meetings because the whole idea of today is just to blast through the games as quick as possible. We're going to change the music. Okay, right. It's got to stay on Pretzel Rocks because this is going to get uploaded to YouTube. Hi YouTube, by the way. So you've got a choice of Afrobeats, chill piano, EDM, Feeling Lucky, which is like Irish jig kind of music, hip hop, which is bad hip hop, lo-fi, meditation, metal or pop. Soft piano. That's what you said. Sorry, I was running through those. So chill piano. Let's do that. And I tell you what, if you get bored of that, you don't have to redeem points. Just tell me to change it to something else. I was on totally random before. It did sound pretty... oh god, look at that dark reddy brown. That's like... I was going to say, that's like a poo colour with like blood running through it. If your poo comes out that colour, go see the doctor. That's what I'm saying. It's a good colour for high injury risks, if you ask me. Consult the doctor. I have no time. Ooh, I agree with these things. But let's not do them there, where we can't see how the player's going to react to it. Oh, he's going to be okay with that. Cool. Do it. And now Curtis Davis. Happiness. Cool, he's okay with it as well. Excellent. For that is what they are. I'm not going to be playing them wherever possible this season. So, League One, Preston North End. Let's smash these boys. Metzala Attack. What have I got him on Metzala Attack? I don't play Metzalas. Whatever. I have a feeling the chill piano is better for relaxing before going to sleep. Yeah. Well, I'm here to serve. And if you're watching this on YouTube, which will be quite a feat because we don't get big numbers on my channel, but that means it's I don't know what the word is. I was trying to make it sound glamorous and you'd be a select viewer. Yeah, if you do happen to be watching it there, you know that if you come here, you can choose the music to a degree. Then you can meet cool people like David, who's chatting to me in chat here. You can't see his words, but he's being charismatic, witty, and lovely. Right, fitness levels. Tom Ince. That was a very short 3 weeks, wasn't it? So he's capable of playing after having missed one game. Whoa, I was reading my news. Matt Jones not making the bench anyway. Burn, 75 minutes. Bird, 75 minutes. So yeah. Cool. Delaney doing well in reserves. Who's Matt Delaney? He is not ready. That's who he is. Right, fitness. First team looking okay. Robinson, Bacuna. Bacuna missing out on the first team's a bit sad for him. No, I think we go with the same team. They only messed up a little bit in that last match. think... Yeah, let's just go with the same team. Consistency is the way forward. Look at all this green. There's so much green. People like things. Oh, yeah. A nice, vivid green. Green that you'd find at a rave. That's the good stuff. I hate it when you got nothing good to say. Cool. Midfielders, you can make the difference. Yeah, let's just kick off this game. Oh god, I hate these kit clashes. Whenever we play in our light blue kit, to my eyes, it looks far, far too similar to other teams' white kits. Maybe it's because we've got bad eyes, but you know. There we go. Let's get ready to shout at the guys. As soon as they stop being relatively happy. Ooh, we'll watch this highlight and then we're going. Oh, these kits aren't so bad. They're pretty bad to my eyes, but they're not so bad. And Knight, moving forward, finds Sanderson. Sanderson easily gives up the ball to the opposition. But it's apparently a game where we're just going to concede possession both sides. Buchanan, what can he do here? He can deliver a ball to Canna. The keeper gets a hand to it, but straight to Jason Knight. And Derby County take the lead. We don't really need to see this again. We're going to try and play as many games as possible, so we'll be not watching all their highlights. Normally I like to watch the highlights, and I like other people to watch the highlights, just in case they're looking away. And then I score a goal, they hear me say I've scored a goal, and they can have a little look back. But this day, and all Derby days, are more about quantity over quality. Just shove a lot of action in, and hopefully it'll be good. Good save there, also. We needed a good save there. Alright. I was going to give a shout and tell the players to be better. But I don't need to for the team. Is that going to be another commentator curse? Walton. When I see the word Walton, by the way, that's... Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Awful that a long ball over the top just destroyed us. And then the finish was a great chance that should have been a goal. And then the follow-up, what a tackle. When I was saying about Walton there, there's two things I think about. There used to be a sort of like a Little House on the Prairie show called The Waltons. So my sister made me watch that all the time. It was sort of like middle America, struggling in the wild kind of west kind of show. And the other thing that Walton is, it's a local prison. Yeah, two things totally different. One's wholesome, and one's a TV show. It turns out that the objective for other teams is just to play a ball in behind us and hope that our slow centre-backs can't deal with it. You weren't subscribed on YouTube? Well, thank you for the subscription there. If you have. I don't know if you just... oh, you have fixed your mistake. I don't know whether you were... I think I'm far from pleased, and calmly far from pleased. Okay, everyone seems to have got the memo. Yeah, what are we going to do? See, the backline are playing well. Goalkeeper's playing well. And yet, we've looked incredibly susceptible to concede. Makes me kind of alarmed. Ooh. Oops. Right, Jay Rodriguez. Get him on for Gray? Yeah, Rolando Aarons, Williams, and Billick. I'm just scared about Billick's match fitness. So Bird can come in, and then... is he a deep line playmaker? I feel like he probably is. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be fine there. Right. What do we do to find an extra gear? I don't really know how to affect games once we... where we're not being that effective. We don't have the pace to sort of like maybe drop our attacking line and stick balls over the top. Just shout at them? Yeah, let's just shout at them. We haven't scored for 20 minutes. Let's get in and really tell them off. Could try and use Jay Rodriguez as a target man and narrow our attacking line so people are closer to him. Or we could just let him go forward and almost score. Yeah, you better have your head in your hands. But we get to see the corner. Corners equal chances, equal goals. No. Kenneth to Buchanan though. And that's not a highlight. But another corner, which we got out of nowhere. Off the crossbar. It's FM22 after all. And he hit the crossbar in this game. Orlando Aaron's putting a shift in defence. It was nice to see. Okay. Right. Last 10 minutes. We've got to do something, haven't we? Low crosses. Right, that can go mixed. We can hit early crosses. We look dangerous to set pieces. We'll play for them. And boost up that tempo. And I think I want to go even narrower. And folks play through the centre. So these guys will be able to get close to that and yeah. Is any of this good? I don't know. We are going to distribute quickly. And we'll do a target man. And you can play as the target man on attack as well. Just, I want a focal point. We're playing more narrow. He's a big lad, isn't he? 6'1", jump reach 13. He'll do well enough. Probably go attacking as well. I don't know. Let's see this highlight before I shout one last time. Good ball into our new target man, and our ball forward is hopeful and off target. And their ball forward is probably less hopeful. Need reaction, chaps. Oh, it's nice football and an excellent finish for Orlando Aaron's there. Yes, he failed to score. Oh, God. Demand more again. I don't know. Another game and another 2 points dropped. Maybe we could have shaded that one. Maybe. Where's that all the way there? We're slightly the better team. Defense playing well. Forwards not. I'm thinking about getting a different formation. One where we maybe have 2 up front. Because we've had some injuries to... Ooh, contracts with... Weird view. Selection. We've had some injuries to forwards. And we've got 3 guys who can play up front. Have we got any of the guys in the reserves who can play up front? Agasti play there, so Ebioe can. Yeah, so we've got a couple of guys in the reserves that can play up front as well. Leave that with me. We'll play our home game, see if we still struggle, and then maybe we'll create a new formation, but obviously we're losing a bit of ground and we really do need to put a run of wins together. I'm just thinking that maybe we just need a bit more pace. up front. If we haven't got the pace, a bit more of an interchange of play. Players closer together so they can, instead of utilising pace to get in behind, they can utilise passing. Max Bird, wait. Tomorrow's game. Right. Aaron's probably going to get ready to start playing. For the next match, Bird can play a full 90. Let's give Lonergan another 90 as well. Curtis Davis can have some minutes. And everyone else is fine. So, yeah, we do need back-to-back wins here. Oh, beating Portsmouth would be great. Only 2 days in between the two games. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play our best team here and then give the first 11 just 2 days rest. So we won't have a preview, we won't have a review, we won't have recovery, we won't have that defending shift there. We'll just have the same guys come in and they'll play a game and they'll just turn up on match day. Probably not ideal, but yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Can't see anything going wrong with this. A lot of sackings going on. Buchanan's been playing well, which is nice to see. As I say, we've dropped a couple of places with those two draws. Yeah, we could have been, 4 points better off, which would have put us second. Instead, we are where we are. I'd say the first game we definitely deserved 3 points. That game, yeah, well, we weren't great. We weren't great. A draw is kind of okay. Ooh, we're almost about to get more money for a player that we never had. Okay, Tommins is still capable of playing. Matt Jones, not bothering with him. Bird and Byrne are capable of playing some minutes. Byrne's not going to make the bench because he's just got some minutes in his legs in the reserves. That's the wrong group of players. Robinson? And a Bakuna. Alright, what else we got going on? The same team doesn't really deserve to start. Andre Gray, what's wrong with you? You managed to get 3 goals in a row. And now you just had 3 bad games in a row. What is with that? You're not changing the role. You're just deciding to have games off. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't understand. Confused. So Jay comes in. I don't know why that's there. I don't think that goes away as well. I think that's a little bug that just stays there. Hopefully when we load the match day engine up, that won't stay there. Otherwise we'll have to relaunch the game. Right, Williams, I'm not convinced on Williams being a winger there. So Rolando Aarons can come in. Tommins can't make the bench. We're not risking that. I think we kind of go with all this then. Yeah. Byrne could come back in. I do like Byrne. Sanderson, he's had a couple of games. But Byrne's been in training for a little while now. So we'll give him 60 minutes today. And then we'll see. Okay, while this is saying teams are warming up. Oh, this looks like it's going to be here for the whole entire game. Amazing. Gotta love bugs. You've gotta love bugs. There we go. Derby County versus Lommel SK. Andre Gray came off in the 45th minute, having played the 6.6. Little did I know that was going to be his abilities for the season. On the plus side, You know, we've got a penalty. That's nice in the first minute. What a difference being at home makes. What a difference a home makes. Plenty of free penalties. Why? Why, Callum? Why? How's it going? Second time I've seen why Callum today. Callum was in David's stream. Apparently we know where all the cool people are. But yeah. And I'm still yet to catch one of Callum's streams. Callum, when are you streaming next? And thank you for coming in. You're seeing a little bug here. 2-0. Why can't we do this? Away from home. Wouldn't want to get rid of you, mate. Knight, shot from distance, should really be getting dealt with, and then Ben Knight? Loney Knight. Just Jason Knight. It's Ben Knight, isn't it? Hello? Benjamin, yeah. 2-0, game 1. Good times. I'm very well. I'm less frazzled. I don't know if you were in yesterday, but I got absolutely melted by the sun and I lost my head. Just couldn't think straight. Alright, after this game we're going to have to reload the game because this bug, I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, we could reload the skin. That's a thing that we could do. I'm not going to mess around until we get through this game though, because we're actually winning a league game. We've only been losing or drawing in today's little session. Nice movement of the ball there until the final moments. Saw you in my tweets. I'm on. I'm next streaming FM Saturday morning, I think. Saturday morning, nice. I'll be in work. But I'll hopefully jump in for a bit. Maybe on a break or something. Right. Because you mentioned Twitter, let's stick that in the thing in the bob. Alright, dressing room. Right, we're complacent, don't like that. Point my bloody finger. Don't get complacent, you fools. Alright, 1 shot against. And we managed to keep it out as well, which is nice. Right, we're going to make a change on 60 because we've got players coming back from injuries. We've got to nurse these people. Byrne is the man. Oh, you saw. I just realised what you meant by you saw my tweet. Billick getting into the box there. Good man. Let's skip all this. Yeah, that was bad, but I've ordered a blackout curtain, so hopefully that'll arrive early on Friday, because it's due to arrive on Friday, and I can get streaming at a reasonable time. Oh god, I just let the game zip by. Right. What's going on? Aidan Flint, tired. We've got to bring Dion Sanderson in, because his parent club was quite upset that he wasn't playing enough minutes. You know, right at the start of the season, before you can really get into any routines of rotating players. Who else was in there? I think it was Byrne. Having a good game. Curtis Sanderson actually can play on the wing back position, which is where we signed him for. Kenner, Ben Knight. You know what? I think we've got to wrap our wingers in cotton wool. So I think we're going to take off that guy. Yeah, let's just confirm that. There we go. And then Streamlabs, the old slobs, are just spamming loads of messages out at you. Good times. Oh, good save there, goalkeeper. Well, this has been annoying today, hasn't it? This has been annoying. I know reloading the game will definitely fix that, but refreshing the skin will be a little bit quicker. Unless it fails, and then it's a bit slow, but I'm assuming that reloading the skin's going to be fine. Gonna get rid of that, that little thing. Oh, what a bad ball. Damn you, Williams. Damn you. Nice, convincing 3-0 win. Nice to be at home. Oh, Rodriguez scoring one from open play. That's nice. And it's good to see our striker actually getting some goals. Our strikers have been little problem chaps for us. I think Accrington at the kickoff time today were 12th. So they're not an awful team. We've done well there. Let the chaps know that. I didn't check the league table. We probably should have done. Let's go to competitions. And we can't see the league table properly. 30 points. And we are on... Oh, it's gone. Hey, it's gone. We are 5 points off top. Cool. We'll get there. Praise the striker for scoring the goals. Ooh, and before we continue on, we just highlight our starting 11. Tell them to rest 2 days. Cool. Yeah. So we're playing top of the league, so we could cut the distance between us two to 2 points if we manage to win this next match. And we got Peterborough away, which would be kind of interesting. I don't really like not training, so I don't do many days where we rest. But because we didn't win those last 2 games, I don't want to rotate the team. So those 2 away draws? Yeah, they're both draws, weren't they? That's not really allowed us to have much room for manoeuvre, so playing a strong team in both of these games is kind of important. So yeah, Derby County against Portsmouth. Not too long ago, this could have been a Premier League tie. We're just going to go with the same team that played the other day. Everyone's fitness is pretty good. The bench is pretty good. Who's missing out? Andy Carroll, Stearman, Ince, who's not quite back to fitness. Let's not rush him. Chapman, who's dead. Bird. Oh, this isn't fair. Tom Carroll's last couple of games weren't great, so he's been dropped from the bench, and then everyone else is fine. Right, submit that team. Let's go. I think we are going to make a new formation. It's going to be heavily based off. It's going to be midfield diamond, basically, 2 up top. I love that I just talked to my striker and said that I'd pick up from where he left off last match, and then the bench got really happy. Pretty cool. So yeah, we're playing Portsmouth. They're top of the tree at the moment. We will be victorious. I can't even say it. It's like I don't believe it. We will be victorious. We are going to be victorious. In a scintillating first 20 minutes with no shots on target. Aaron's on the wing. Keeps the ball alive. Now Buchanan has a chance to cross, and we get a goal. It's on the side. The linesman is running up the side, and our Knights have combined, and we have toppled their king in a way. Something. Oh yeah. I don't know how long his leg is. And that highlight. The ball is well away from his little circle body. But cool. Doing it. You're beating top of the tree. If in trouble, your referee is there to help you. All you need to do is Adcock. J. Adcock. I shouldn't be amused by things like that, but I am, because I am a child. I'm a child. I'm a child. Okay. Ball goes long to Rolando Aarons, who takes it down well. Finds Buchanan. Now Aarons again beats his man. Ball into Rodriguez. Near post finish. And we are capable of beating the best team in the league, according to the form at the start of the season. But we can't apparently play away from home to any level of competence. That wasn't the best chat. You bossed the midfield and I'm proud of you. Billick loved it. Okay, not the best team talks I've ever done. I do agonise over team talks when I'm not playing this fast save. And when I do that, I usually nail them. I do better than I do in this situation. Aarons has been involved in a lot of our attacking highlights, hasn't he? Just find it kind of interesting that taking your time with things and actually reading through things and working out what's happened and the morale of the players and things like that. I think taking those moments does help. So just playing these games really, really quickly doesn't help. And that's a mistake from our centre-back there, coming out. He wins the header, but he doesn't get it anywhere near far enough away. I was going for the pass, but Billick wasn't on the same side, and then he was out of position and easy to play behind him. Luckily, we've got one more goal to the good. Okay, let's make some changes. Oh, didn't mean to click on Callum Patterson, but I was in a different window then, and I couldn't pause the game like I wanted to. Right. Who needs minutes? Max Bird needs minutes. Let's put him on for the guy with the yellow card. I don't like yellow cards. It can really ruin your day. Jason Knight. Bakuna? Yeah. Yeah, let's just bring these guys on. Gotta love a good triple change. Hopefully the game just peters out to the 2-1 win that I would be very happy in keeping. Ball goes forward, we're under control of the ball, and that's a nice pass from Bird. Then Knight to Bird again, and Rodriguez gets onto the end of that cross-come shots from Bird and hoofs it over the crossbar. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. We've got the win against the top of the league. That was nice work, everyone. That was good. Guys are relatively pleased. Let's have a look at this team, this table. We're up to 3rd now. It's very tight at the top, all the way down to 7th. There's only 3 points off top. Cool. Now we're playing 2nd. Do we rest one day? No, we're just gonna go in. It's 3 days. We'll see how healthy the team are. I think we'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully. All right. So Peterborough right up in second. We are away for this game. Right. Lonergan's injured for 7 weeks. This is why we've got 2 old goalkeepers. And maybe both of the old goalkeepers won't be injured at the same time. Right. Tactics. Let's save this. Whatever I've done with it. Derby V2. And I'm going to go here. Please don't concede. This is for last season. And what was the other formation? Yeah. Oh, I tweaked my Mona Lisa formation. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we could play this. I kind of wanted a diamond midfield because I wanted to make sure that I could play more midfielders because we are overstocked in midfield. However, Kenner can play as a centre-back, so we might just do that. Yeah, let's play the Mona Lisa formation in this next match. We have been training it, but we're not that familiar. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Our away games have been a bit weird, so let's make it less weird. I've always found with back threes, if your centre defender, if they are the like super aerially dominant, you've got a good chance with them because you do seem. I seem to see highlights where the ball comes at you just over the top, and if you're not winning the centre battles, then you can get into trouble. Yeah, the game of the day. Tom Ince is capable. Matt Jones is capable. He's on the bench now. Let's have a look at this team selection. So no wingers, apparently. Quick pick. Let's clear the entire team selection. We'll just do it one by one. Right, centre-back. This is definitely Aidan Flint. Aidan Flint. He's 6'6". He's just a monster. Doesn't say anything about back three. That's fine. Right. Kelly is right-footed, so we'll get him in on that side. He's a full-back as well, so being a wide centre-back should be fine for him. And then we'll play Noel on Noan Kenner as our other one. Other as a centre-back. Right, complete wing-backs. Right. Burn. Yes. Left-hand side. Buchanan's been in decent form. Let's hope he can play wing-back too. Now we need a Regista and a Segunda Volante. Let's just go with Bird and Billick. Oh, we've been training for a Trequartista. Who's a Trequartista? Knight. Jay Rodriguez. Sadly, we're dropping Rolando Aarons. But we will go Knight. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that you should be a Trequartista. But apparently, you have got some of the stats. Not really. Okay. Well, anyway, we've trained this. You're gonna do the job. Up front, false 9. Who's gonna link play? Yeah, Jay Rodriguez, and pressing forward, Andre. This is kind of interesting. Then we need a goalkeeper on the bench. Let's not click like that. Where's the other goalkeeper there? Matt, get on the bench, mate. Centre backs. Do we want 2? I think just the one. Wing back. Sanderson. And we've got midfielders. And guys that can play up front. Andy Carroll's one. And I think Rolando, where can you play? You can almost play there. Tom Ince. I don't think we want to be risking Tom Ince. Ben Knight can play the 10. How good at you are you at being the 10? Holy moly, let's just check this for a second. Attacking Trequartista. I think he's marginally better than being a Trequartista, but I'd rather play our own player. So, Ben, you can get on the bench. And then Andy Carroll can come in there. Okay, so another big game. We're now away at a team that were second league. So they are a team that we would overtake now, I think, if we win. We are playing a whole new formation that they will never have seen. I don't think I've ever played this formation before. We have been training it all season. And we're just going to go for it. On a good run? Yeah, let's say that. My dad's calling me. Yeah, I'm going to quickly take this call. Oh, he's gone. It's a bit late. Yeah, there's two reasons why my dad might be calling me so late. And one of them, oh my god, I haven't set up my set pieces, have I? Well, one of the reasons is something's wrong. The other reason is he's gone to the pub and he's drunk, which would be weird. Oh, please did that one, haven't I? There we go. Oh, wow. Just trying to think how many changes we might have to make if we continue to struggle here. We've had some chances. Yeah, just in general, I'm not happy. I think we could change things without making any substitutions. Kenner could play in midfield, that's our midfield 3. Buchanan can come into defence, that's fine as well. And we could have Rodriguez and Knights go into different positions. But I feel like we're going to change back to our regular formation. Rodriguez deserves to stay up top, despite not playing well today. Now the Gray can carry on. Aiden Flint on the right. Kenner for Kelly. Billick, Bird, Knight, they're all in the right positions. Kenner is tired. We will take him off. And then Ben Knight comes in. What are you, Ben? You're left-footed. Yeah. And we should probably take him off. Don't really have that many. Oh, we could play Knight there. Bring Tom Carroll in. Yeah, that makes sense. We've got Knights on the wide positions. We've got one more sub left. And we'll leave that one for the time being. Let's confirm these changes. Going back to the formation we know. And life's going to be good. A 0-0 against these wouldn't be the worst result in the world. They are a good team, but I mean, preferably, I'd like to win. through, I don't know if it's boredom or just lack of wanting, not boredom, but certainly not wanting to spend too much time in the tactics for the last couple of minutes of the game. Just going very attacking. Wow, that does get a lot of people up there. Holy moly. That hardly ever works. Let's not go very defensive. Let's just go cautious. Wow, what a great cross from Byrne. We managed to nab a win. Yeah, just going, just changing your mentality and not anything else. I hardly ever see any good change out of that, but look at all these players just diving forward there. Cool. And this is away from home. We get the win. Holy moly. Yeah. Very happy with that. Now we're 2 points off top. It seems like it's a bit of a competitive league this season. 13 unbeaten. Too many draws in that 13 run. Right, I am going to quickly just mute the old microphone, and I'm going to call my dad back. So I'm staying here, but I will be, yeah, just on my phone to the dad. It turns out that everything is okay in the world. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, apologies for being quiet there. Talking to the old man. We're going for coffee. That'll be nice. If you can lip read, you'll know where we're going. Right, you're not playing well. Do you know what? Andy Carroll can play a bloody game. Better put my forwards not performing. Ben Knight. Rolando Aarons was a bit unlucky to get dropped. Cummins is back on the bench. Bilic can go there. Right, we need a wing or a fullback on the bench, I think. What's going on here? Who can play fullback? Anderson Williams. Burn. Yeah, Buchanan's having a game off. That's all good. Alright, so we got a relatively fit team playing this game against Ipswich Town. Another decent side, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Let's hope that we get some points today and we get further and further up the table. Right, defenders, don't be crap. Andy Carroll's aggressive. You'll love to see it. Yeah, we're away to Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town used to be one of the clubs that I used to manage at a young age when I first started playing Football Manager. Because I've always been interested in slightly lower league management. Oh, my chair's messing up. Lower league management than Everton. I never liked to go in Everton because I didn't ever want to sell our players when I was a kid. Oh, nice football. Oh, and the keeper makes a fantastic save. The way I used to play Football Manager, I'd go Everton for a little while, just to get used to the new game. Then I'd have like a couple of season game with Ipswich Town, and then I'd go lower down the divisions in my proper game with someone like either Huddersfield back in the day when they were in like League One, or whatever division that was called then, or someone like York City. I used to choose a different team. I went like Macclesfield and teams like that, but it was always Everton then Ipswich, and it's probably because Ipswich play in blue and white that made it easy for me to do that. But yeah. So Ipswich Town in Football Manager have always been like kind of like a team that I've got an affinity with. Those shots not on target is awful. So I'm going to point my finger and where's the yeah, this one. Nervous are you? I'm going to speak to you individually, Andy, and I'm going to tell you that you can be good. Make the difference. It didn't work. Okay, we're going to give him 10 minutes and then we're going to sub him off. Yeah, we'll keep the same team. That's a good cross. Ah, come on for Lint. Yeah, Andy Carroll's got no more time. Alright, Gray. Get yourself on there. Aidan Flint. Dying ever so slowly. Take him off. Jason Knight tired. You want Bakuna or Bilic? Bakuna's not played that many minutes. Let's bring in Bakuna. Now Bakuna is kind of jack of all trades. All his stats are kind of like down the middle. Whereas Tom Carroll is more of an attacking player. Plays his 1-2s. I feel like he'll be more dangerous in that attacking sort of like third. So a triple change there. Get a demand more shout on the go. And we see a highlight. Williams into Rolando Aarons. We get knocked off the ball easily, and now maybe we're facing a counter-attack. Not so much because the ball has gone absolutely nowhere near any of their players. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Yes. Nice. It's Davis fresh off the bench as well. Bakuna off the bench. And Gray off the bench. So 3 of the substitutions all combine part of the move that takes the lead. Now we just need to not do anything stupid, like Bakuna losing the ball in a silly place. Okay, now Bakuna, just relax. Nice. That's a nice relaxing ball to absolutely no one. Well in, Kelly. You're supposed to be more of a senior player that doesn't make mistakes ever, because you are now 30 and therefore a full man. Oh no, oh no. Good save, keeper. Oh. He didn't get a touch on it. I was just hoping that he was going to make a good save. Not suggesting that he did make a good save before the shot even came off. You know you want to do something to maybe. Oh no! If we weren't speed playing, I might consider doing something to hold back these attacks. This missed header or that interception That being said, we should still be dealing with the flick on. We see a corner, Bakuna's corner to Davis, and Gray with his second goal. Wow, an immediate reply. Fair enough. These guys actually want to achieve. I do like my striker. No. Oh, goodness. Let's go cautious. I'm not doing a shout. 1 minute. You know this is going to be a 2-all. All over the top. Oh, what a tackle there. Davis. I tell you, Davis got a 6-7 month injury halfway through the season last season. And we were never the same again in defence. And I just think we definitely would have stayed up. 100% we would have stayed up had he stayed fit for the rest of the season. We wouldn't have just stayed up. We would have probably got top half finish had he been fit. Just our defence was an absolute mess ever after his injury. So, yeah, and then we get the extra goal, so the last couple of minutes of the game is nice and easy to deal with. Cool. Excellent. Excellent work, guys. Made me happy and proud. Prappy. I am prappy. Yeah, we're nowhere near as convincing away from home, though, which is a worry. Kelly is out for the next match, but we've actually got a couple of days off in between our games now. Who'd have thought it? And then there's more just grueling fixtures after fixtures. Yeah. We're zipping forward. We can't see most of the news. It's all fine. It'll all work out. This is about the churn of games, not much else. Yeah, our home record's good. The night doing well. Win ratio of 57%. That's interesting. That's wait, how is he third with a win ratio of 71%? He's lost a game. We've had like 2 draws or something. 1, 2, 3 draws. Because this guy's lost a game. This guy, Mark Hughes. He doesn't get manager of the month. Okay, Nathan Byrne, a little knock. Make sure we don't play him in this next match. Manager's review C+. Love the unity in the squad. That's always nice to see. And C's otherwise, that's fine. Fine. Okay, so Crew Alexandria. Another team in the top of the table. It is a home game, so we can probably make a mark here. And then we've got 2 cup games after it. You just... Whoa. Doesn't see himself at the minute. Doesn't ever feel like he'll be a first team regular. You just scored off the bench. You had a good game. You're just incredibly slow now. And I don't like that. Well, I'll talk to you. Okay, he's just happy that I talked to him. I thought that might be the case. Yeah, we can't rely on him now. What little pace he had is gone. Where are you, Stearman? Stearman is still a little bit quicker. Oh, it's only 8. My goodness. Can't believe I gave these guys contracts. Ugh. Anyway. Maybe Curtis Davis deserves to come back in. Yeah, he does. I thought he was a little bit quicker than that Stearman. So because he's not a little bit quicker, there's no real reason in having him in the team. Wait, Buchanan. You've had a game off, so let's get you in there because you're my guy. I want my guy playing. Billick for Kenner. Do that. Don't know why. Segundo Volante. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, right. Andy Carroll is not the answer. Ray with a brace is... I'm going to go with that, right. So we've got Tom Ince on the bench. We're going to have to try and give him some minutes today. Otherwise, everything else is kind of okay. Latte Anarchist. Is the club finance good? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are... I think we're under wage budget. Just before we jump in, let's have a quick look at the finances. So we got relegated. Yeah, we've got 15 million in the bank. We are £65,000 under the wage budget a week. Or no, sorry, 59,000 under the wage budget a week. We've still got our transfer budget, and I'm pretty happy with the squad we've got. They're a bit old, but we're going to get promoted. I would heavily suspect. And today's game is going to let us get there. So yeah, this is season 2 with Derby County. We played really well. I think we only lost by a maximum of 2 goals in the league at any point last season. We were right in virtually every game, but we couldn't score enough, and we conceded too many. Just like at the end of the season, when everything got to crunch time, everyone's heads kind of went. We had some infighting at the club. Oh, that's a nice start to the game. 2 minutes in, 1-0. Orlando Aarons getting inside after a couple of nice little crisp passes, and we go a goal up. But this season was all about just making sure that everyone's happy. So anyone that wanted to go was allowed to go. We actually really didn't sell that many players that weren't out of contract. We got rid of Tom Lawrence, who ended up being a bad influence in the squad. Obviously, Ravel Morrison didn't want to have to deal with his high maintenance kind of player. But yeah, it was an interesting time. Latte Anarchist, who do you manage? I'm assuming that you play FM. So what kind of save you got going on? Or are you just a general Derby County fan? Okay, set pieces, Davis heading straight at the goalkeeper there. Do we see counter-attacking highlights? No, it's the countering of the counter. Ooh, that was either a perfectly timed run, or it wasn't. We've got a corner, so it probably was. And Aidan Flint can't quite get there, despite being massive. Yeah, we're doing okay. Doing pretty okay. Right, cautious, happy with the shots. I always like hearing that. The players, I'm pretty sure they always love hearing what they did well. But I don't like telling, for the most part, unless we're absolutely running away with the game, I don't like telling my players that they've done well without like a hint of, yeah, I'm telling you this, but I don't really want to. So either saying it cautiously or reluctantly. At half time. That wasn't a good start to the half. But yeah, this save, we play everything as quick as we can. So we're not dwelling on things as much as I could do. Aiden Flint is complacent and a little bit tired, so yeah. Right, right hand side, cutting in. Left hand side. Confirm that. Bring it in. Half an hour for Tom Ince coming back from his injury. Came back a lot quicker than I expected. And that one goal to the good, I am kind of nervous. Oh, once again we hit the post, because that's what this game loves to do. Oh, come on, let's see how we get on here. Okay, no need to demand more. We got the goal that we probably, well, we did deserve, didn't we? Yeah. Cross comes in, Stearman steers it home. Yeah, I think 2-0's probably a fair reflection on the game. Hard pass. Are we going to be in trouble for the last 3 minutes of the game? If they score here, it's going to be a bit of a scary one for us. But the icing is on the cake. A lovely through ball to from Rodriguez to Gray, and then the chip finish is a beauty. Nice. Nice. Okay, backline doing well. Tom Carroll doing well in midfield. Alright, we're continuing to put pressure at the top of the league. And now we've got 2 days until we play. That's been a decent little run of form, hasn't it? We came in, we won this game against Man City's under-23s. Then we drew against Charlton when we really should have buried them. We drew against Preston, that probably was a draw game. And then we've just been on a nice 5-game win streak. Of which all 5 of them were in the league. Alright, FA Cup. We probably need to put out a decent team in the FA Cup. Right. We'll stick with Alsop in goal. But I do want to play a rotated team.
Alright. I'll tell you the truth.
I don't know. We don't have much time. Accrington Stanley, they're in our division. They've got a not quite sure. We should be good enough to beat them, maybe. Hopefully. We're at home as well, so this will be fine. We'll just play whatever team we can put out. But the team that we've got, that's a Tuesday game that we're going to have. It's Saturday, but that's 4 days, okay. We need a strong team out here and then a weaker team out in the game in between. Basically, we want to play as many of the first team in this as we can. Tomorrow's game Yeah.
Very much.
Oh, big yawns. Big yawns. It's all good though. Burn, Int, both capable.
Alright.
Alright, Sanderson's too tired to play. That burn can come in. Stearman can come in. Yeah. Who else is tired? Buchanan. Williams. And Jason Knight. Get Kuna in for a start. Still alright. Otherwise, I think we just go with that team. So we got centre back, full back, 2 centre mids. Yeah. Let's go with this. Alright, FA Cup. I enjoy trying to do what my assistant manager tells me to do sometimes. Let's not look into it too deeply. Just trust the assistant manager. Everything will be okay. The world of trust. Nice football. Williams, good ball in, and then Gray puts us in the league in the FA Cup first round. Yeah. That can't be sniffed at, can it? Come on, mate. Kind of warm in here. Summer's here, and this room gets real hot. Try not fidget around so much. The FA Cup should have 5 substitutes, shouldn't it? So I think we'll probably make use of some of those. Maybe give Tom Ince some minutes today. Maybe from half time. Alright, at 2-0. That means this game is pretty strong chance of it being all over. Good header from the monster that is Aiden Flint. Let's have a little think about what we're going to do in our next game. What we could do is just drop this whole this whole 11. Just playing this whole match. Maybe just take off a couple on 70, just to keep them from getting into a bad position with injuries or anything like that. And then play a whole different 11 in the Papa John's Trophy. Not conceding would be good. We missed the header at the back post, but the header doesn't go on target. That's nice. Battling hard. That's a lovely ball. A lot of highlights in this opening 4 minutes of the second half. About to play some nice football. up until the bit where we just run the blind alley and lose the ball, but we attack again. Now Byrne, chance to deliver a good ball, and Rolando Aarons, now that goal puts the good tie to bed. 3-0, 40 minutes to go. If you were an Accrington Stanley fan, you'd be worried about how many goals you're going to concede now. He looked offside. Yeah, he was. Right, everyone's okay match fitness wise. I just think I'll take off the wingers. Billick, yeah. Okay, so Ince needs some minutes. And Billick, I'm more concerned about Billick getting an injury, considering he's injury prone than anyone else, like Carroll or anyone like that. Right, ball forward. Second balls needs to be run or reacted to better. We managed to not concede there, and yeah, nice 3-0 at the moment. Can we win that header? No, it's not on target. I imagine that anyone in is already following, but if you like what you see, please consider dropping a follow, and then you can see the next time we go online, going online or going live. Any and all of those things. Good win for us, well. Well done, lads. Few red cards in this round. Right, I've got to change the tunes. I think they're a bit too mellow for us. Right, let's go metal. Bit of a change. So apologies if anyone... What key passes, Wellenburn? If anyone wanted a nice chilled out time, but it was a bit too relaxing for me. You don't want me being overly relaxed, because you need me to click the buttons to keep the game moving. What? Andy? Andy, I literally signed you to be an Impact sub. Right. Let's see if we can change you just to fringe player. You've had some games. You've had 2 substitute appearances in the Carabao Cup. You played in the Papa John's. You've had a start in the league. You're playing some minutes. You know, 3 starts, 3 substitute appearances. That's not bad. Let's steer and deal with the situation. Get Andy Carroll not to bother me. Alright. I'm not going to play him more. We can promise that I'll start him in the cup. I'll try him. No, okay. I'll have to back down because... Right. I'm kind of interested in, where are you? Stick on the happiness. Down to an emergency backup. I don't know if 3 starts, 3 subs is an emergency backup, is it? The games we played. Quite a lot. Yeah, maybe it was emergency backup. Is he on the loan list? He is. Oh well, not a problem. We're not doing the staff meetings just because they take time. Rooney's always whinging about me. I don't like that. When I'm not involving him in any spats, I don't really have the time for whinge about that kind of stuff, but right. Okay, Fleetwood in a game that we don't have to worry about. Ravel Morrison going to the World Cup. Cool. Okay, right. What we're going to do here. Alright, Ben's cup tied. So Tomins can come in for a start. Ooh, wasn't supposed to do that. It's fine though. I was going to put everyone on the bench who wasn't involved in the last match. Then I was going to clear the full team. Where is Tomins? Well, he deserves to be in the team. Right. So right back. Not quite sure why both of these are there. Like, let's put Dion Sanderson in. Centre backs. The old centre-back pairing. It's pretty cool from last season. Wait, why have I put you there? You're right-footed. Right, deep line playmaker. Kenner. Those two switching around will be good. Jason Knight can come back in. Regular winger. Bring in Rodriguez again. And then Andre Gray can come in. And we just need some defenders now. What are we doing here? Fullback, Burn, go. Robertson's knackered, but it's fine. Wingers. Wait, who's our last guy? Kern's pretty fit. Okay, so we're going to start for Rodriguez. But I do prefer him as an inside forward. Just because you need pace on a winger. And that's something he lacks. But he is a good little player. So we'll do that. All right. Tight hamstring. Let's just make that change. Ooh, tried to click it. The highlight moved on. Don't risk tight hamstrings. That's my call on this. Nice, especially when we're going to the good. If I can take him off before he sort of has reaction to the tight hamstring and maybe pulls it all together, we might be saving ourselves a couple of weeks on the physio's table. It can't be Mason Holgate, surely. Harrison Holgate. Nice. Really deep cross, headed back into the mixer, and then nodded away expertly by Davis. Oh no. Damn. Exciting game. We went 2 goals to the good, and then Fleetwood managed to get one back from just a long ball over the top. That's really poor from Stearman, who I just don't trust whatsoever. Where you get the chance to rotate, you really should. Ooh, man, I'm feeling a little bit tired. But we've got to get as many games done as we can. So we've got to just try and hope I took a couple of Pro Plus. I'm hoping they might kick in and I might become a bit more lively. It's a second little knock we've taken in this game as well. I'll praise the shots on target. The rest of the lads are okay. We'll just try and be better. Another knock. Was that old news? No, it's another knock. Come on, nice. Andre Gray. It's not even risking. Curtis Davis has to stay on. Yeah, Bakuna's fine, Andy Carroll's fine, Martin Kelly at right back will have to do. Alright, come on, attack this, and yeah! Bit of breathing space. We've got the goal from the corner kick. A simple one. Win a header. That's it. Good head away from Kelly there. Can we still stop this cross? We can't stop the cross. Luckily the shot is off target. All good there. Holy moly. Holy mother of pearl. Looks like we've got a bit of complacency going on there. I'm going to tell them to focus. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Overwhelmed. Then you got a couple of positive reactions as well, which is interesting. But we didn't see any more highlights, so call is good. 9 points, and the next best guys are on 3. Nice. A couple of injuries only for a couple of days. They could have been worse had we have allowed it to continue. I don't think this Pro Plus has touched the sides really. I think we're going to have to play one more game and then we'll have to call it, because I'm obviously not lively enough to carry on going, which is a shame because I'm having fun. But yeah, a bit of a tough one. Torn hamstring, 2 months. Very Cornell. Everything's set going forward, and we can play one more game. Yeah, we can just move on forward. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do this, guys. We want a lot of changes in the team. We can certainly do that. We did play a weakened team for our last game. So we'd be in a position to play a strong team against MK Dons. This is a game that we should be winning anyway. 19th, and we're at home, so Alright, what can we do here? A win and a Derby, oh no, sorry, a Portsmouth draw, or worse for them, would put us top, because our goal difference is superior. Right. Just pick the entire team selection. Right. Goalkeeper's obviously Alsop. Right back. Who isn't tired? Burn. Let's just play Burn. Left back needs to be. I think Dylan Williams is fresher, so let's do that. Right centre back. Aiden Flint. It's gonna have to be Martin Kelly. You're playing Playmaker, Billick, Gunder Volante, Bird. Damn. Are we going to be able to get through this game? I'm sure we will. They don't need me to manage anyway. They are rolling on... what is the word? They can do their own thing, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now, goalkeepers, Matt Jones goes in. Davis is fine. Sanderson on. Then we need midfielders. Bakuna. Oh, wrong man. That's fine. Carroll. And Ince. Okay, so who misses out? Stearman, Carroll, Buchanan, Kenner. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Last game of the video, because I'm obviously too tired to carry on playing. It's a shame we couldn't get more games done, but we're doing okay. Defenders, you can do it. Alright, my head is not in the game for something that's going to be, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but tactically astute. I don't think I'm your man for that. Oh, just narrowly not a goal. Bounce on the inside of the goal and rolling back in. That's an offside goal. Is this going to be a bad day at the office for us? Damn. Right, we've not been very good. Let's do a shout. 10 minutes to go. Demand more. We hit the woodwork again. Now Aaron's back to Williams. Williams' ball was poor. Bird intercepts the clearance. Now Burn to Knight. Ben Knight takes a tumble in the box. That looks like it's definitely a penalty. And it's going to be Andre Gray? Is he the guy up front? Or is it Rodriguez? It's Rodriguez. Jay Rodriguez. Oh, that's a good penalty. Another corner, another goal, and yeah, it doesn't look like we do need to manage this now. We managed to get a shout out 2 minutes ago, and we've scored 2 goals since we managed to get that shout out. So yeah, 2 goals, 2 minutes, and it's too much for MK Dons to deal with. And that's the 3rd time we've hit the woodwork. And if anyone ever says to me that you don't hit the woodwork too often in this game, I think you're wrong. Okay, 3 subs to make. Most of the team is looking pretty healthy. Can maybe come off. Maybe the wingers. They've had injuries recently. The woodwork hit once more. That's the woodwork getting hit at least 4 times in this one game. It is ridiculous. Cross comes in. It's just too easy. Nice football. Oh, beautiful football. Pass it round on the deck from a wide free kick. Ends up with Ben Davis with acres of space here. Look at this one, first touch passing. Cool. What are we talking about here? Making some changes? Yeah. Right, Aiden Flint's having a good game, so is Bird and Knight. I don't trust Aaron's not to get injured, so we'll take him off. Aiden Flint, do we take him off? Yeah, let's get Sanderson on for Aiden Flint. Just because we've got to take him off the bench a bit more, because otherwise his club will get a bit upset with me. Bakuna can play there. That'll be fine. Hey Ryan, welcome in, man. Things are going okay. I am about to finish today's little blast with Derby County. I've seen you streaming a lot more recently, which is cool. So how's it been going? You seem like you're fully settled into the new job now. If you're able to find a bit of time to stream. Oh, insecure would have should have scored there. 3-1 win over MK. Love that. Yeah, I mean, we got relegated, so we are the bigger fish in this particular pond. Let's see that we're battling, because we've had a couple of disappointing league defeats. Close. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I think 3-1's probably fair. We've used all our changes, so let's get Sanderson out there. Billick there. You go there. Knight doesn't play there. Okay. You just go D-Plan Playmaker on defend. And you just stay on support and everything will be fine. Only quarter of an hour. 2 goals. They're never scoring them. It went live a couple of times. Once with FM, with a few league races. Yeah, I'd be really interested to check out that the F1. I think I'd find that really interesting. I wouldn't be able to play it because I'm useless at driving games. Always have been. But I'd find watching someone else do play F1. I think I'd find that really interesting. Got more routine going off. Got a bit of stuff going off myself, dealing with that change. Ooh, scored a goal. Dealing with stuff instead of ignoring it, which is good. Yeah, definitely. I've let some stuff sort of pile up in my life, and I'm going to hopefully get on top of that now. So, nice to score one more goal down there. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more and relax. Yeah, well, fingers crossed you can. But yeah, it sounds like you're moving in the right direction. You know what you need to do, which is always good. He goes to Wembley on the 4th. Donny's rivals. Watch Donny's rivals playing the Constant Paints Trophy. It's going to be a rough weekend. It's going to Wickham away with Donny, and then Wembley on the Sunday. Wait, who's Donny's rivals then? Actually, don't know. Rotherham. Of course, it's Rotherham. Oh, good save there, keeper. Thought they were going to make it really nervous for the last couple of minutes of the game. But also making a good save. They play Sutton in the final. Nice. That'll be an interesting day out. Are you going to be supporting Sutton then? Alright. Unfortunately, Portsmouth won again. We've had a decent run today. We haven't lost a game. We did draw quite a few games. Second minute goal for Richard Curtis? No, it's Ronan Curtis. Richard Curtis makes films. Yeah, up to 40 points. So we're close to being safe. We just need another 10 and then we're not going down. But yeah, not a bad little stint. I'm going to look at games we played today. So we came in for the Man City game, and we drew 2, and then we've won everything since, which is good that we've hit some decent form. But that's 11 games we played today. 1, 2, 3, plus 4 and 4. Yeah. So yeah, we've done okay. We've done okay. A little bit of news. Rodriguez is going to get a gold bonus already. Burn is out for 3 weeks. Cool. Cool. Right. Okay. Let's give this a quick save. And let's go and do a little raid somewhere because I am too sleepy to play games. I'll just be there to have a good time and get away early. That's cool. Who's that team in 10th? I wasn't paying attention to 10th. I'm assuming it's Donny. Yeah. Doing themselves proud, being competitive. Not too far away from a sniff for the playoffs as well. Which you love to see. Who is... What the hell? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Nice. 15 starts, 13 goals. Yeah, he's doing alright, isn't he? Wow. Good flair. Good finishing. Fantastic for this level. Doing alright. Cool. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. Alright, it's time for me to say goodbye. Let's swing this here. And let's go and raid... let's go raid Tony. I never usually raid Tony Jameson. Let's do that. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got to this point, consider giving me a follow here if you're not already on Twitch, or if you're watching the YouTube video, consider subscribing there. And yeah, I'll catch you in another video or on Twitch live. Alright guys, thank you very much. Ryan, thank you very much for jumping in at the end. Always a pleasure seeing you. You scored Donny's game a second ago. I think they won 1-0 last game. Where are we going now? We're going to Tony Jameson. He's a pretty cool guy. Definitely worth sticking around for. Alright man, nice to jump in and nice to see you too, man. Catch you soon. Bye bye.